So I've been offline for a bit. My last video was a bit of a crash out for me. My mental health has not been great. So I had to take some time off, but I wanted to come back on really quick to talk about the Jennifer Sheffield case. She was on my FYP in the beginning of December. She had posted a video about leaving her marriage and how her husband was being supportive and cooperative with her. And she was looking forward to her new life as a single mom. And as a lot of us know, a few weeks after that video was posted, her husband unalived her and himself, leaving their two kids with no mother and no father. Besides feeling immense shock and sadness when I read about Jennifer's story, the one thing that really came into my mind is this saying that a lot of people have put into my comments whenever I've talked about the struggles in my marriage and my impending divorce. And that is, the man that you divorce is not the man that you marry. When I first talked to my husband about getting a divorce, I also hoped that this could be something that would be amicable, that my husband would be cooperative and understanding of why I needed to do this. And I realized that I was still looking for my husband to behave how he behaved in the beginning of our marriage, not understanding completely that he's not that man anymore. This has been a slow burn for me, at least. I've been married for 17 years, so it's been a process all throughout these years of my husband changing into this person that I don't even know. He's like a stranger to me now. But when I saw Jennifer's video, I did understand the desire almost that you have for him to somehow just understand and show a last kindness or understanding to you about why you need to do this. But the man that we married is gone. He's gone. That's why we want to be divorced, because that man he's not there anymore. It's a horrible feeling. It's a horrible thing to accept, but it is definitely necessary when you are going on this road to divorce and trying to make this huge life change for yourself. I'm realizing that. And that difficulty of accepting that your husband's not the man that you married, it's definitely a process. It's a very painful process, and it can take years for you to get into acceptance of that. It took years for me. I hope people can have some grace and understanding for why women stay in these marriages for as long as they do, and how difficult it is for them to leave, not just because of their physical safety, but just mentally and emotionally, how difficult it is to accept that this person that you loved, you made a family with, you had children with, is now a stranger.
I strongly stand by, and I strongly have come to radical acceptance of the fact that when I finally, radically, fearfully, courageously, I fearfully accepted my divorce, the pain of realizing that man, the cognitive dissonance that I had in believing the man that I met, the idea in my mind of hanging on to the belief that, oh, he's still good to me and all good to my children. The man that I married, I supported with some of these clips that I put here. No women who and married women who will be married a long time and going through it, if they will be honest, they will attest to this fact. When you get to the point of the breakdown, the painful, because many of us women want to keep our marriages, but the man we married is never the man that we are divorcing. And the feelings that can come up with the abandonment, it's called abandonment melange. It's actually a technical term to it. Abandonment melange will flood you with anxiety, grief, sadness, anger, rage, and you can fluctuate those emotions. And because you're grieving a person that you still want, you still very much deeply care for, but the person has nothing to do with you, and or sometimes your children, and you're trying to hold on to every little bit of hope, wanting it to work, and just getting to that point of acceptance is a big critical win in the journey or process for new to start. So I wanted to put my voice behind the fact that, having been in the trenches of it and knowing that it's possible, healing is possible, but it's a fact. Abandonment melange And the fact that the man that you married is not the man that you divorced. That person that you married is gone. Gone. Bye.